Hey, welcome back to Super Smash Bros. Melee. In this episode, we're going to continue on through Classic Mode, starting with whoever is next. I'm not entirely sure. I suppose it's going to be Donkey Kong. So let's go ahead and jump into Donkey Kong. Monkey Kong. The Kongiest of the donkeys. Zelda. Good old Zelda. Now, I'm not actually too terribly bad at playing as Donkey Kong in this game. But as soon as we start, I'm the one who gets hit first, which isn't necessarily what I desire. But that's okay, though I'm just gonna keep on using the same things over and over again. So that's a Blossom. I don't want to get next to that because it's using Sleep Powder, which I do not appreciate. You say out of my way with that hammer. I'm not gonna get hit by that. I refuse to get hit by that because I would fly to the edge of the earth and back, which is not necessarily something I want to have happen. So don't do such things. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, that's a pretty good start. We're with Mario. And we're against the Team Puffballs here. Team Puffballs. Which is just fantastic. Will you stop swallowing me there, Kirby? That's not what I wanted to do. Just by the way, in case you were wondering, that's not what I wanted to do there. I did not mean to fall into a pit there, which is not what I intended. So can we not do what you're doing? Kirby, can you piss right off? Can you not swallow me there, Kirby? I would be much pleased if you didn't do such things. Get out of here. And you too, Jigglypuff. Oh, sorry there, Mario. Sorry for exploding your face. So these original Melee levels are actually legitimately scary. They're not all that scary in Brawl, because they're just made a little bit differently and because the controls are a little different. But you guys should look forward to the future. Once we're finished with this Melee Let's Play, we will be doing a similar thing with Brawl. So that should be fun. But again, that's going to be way in the future. So look forward to that. But we are a long ways away from that. Alright, well, here's a target test that we are gonna do all day long. Let's get these here targets. I like how there's these green girders to indicate like 75M or something like that from the original Donkey Kong, which is pretty cool, I suppose. I can get down with all of this nonsense. Where are the rest of them? I'm not entirely sure. They've got to be somewhere. The question is where? There's two of them right there. And then there's the third one right there. But hopefully I can do it without falling into a pit of death. That would be wonderful if I can do this thing without dying. That'd be absolutely wonderful. Doing it in the first go is probably going to be best. It's probably going to be best. So let's do something like that. Samus. We're in Brinstar all day long. Get out of my face, Samus. I don't like you. You are a nuisance all day. And you're attacking me way too much. Can you not? Samus, can you please not? Can you please not with what you're doing? You're attacking me a little more than I want you to be. Can you not? Don't use your super laser. And get out of here. Using the power of the Smashy Hammer, I'm going to destroy you. With the lovely power of hammers, hooray. Which is what I'm gonna do, is hammer stuff. Giant Falcon. What are we gonna do about a giant Captain Falcon besides just beat up on him? That's really all there is to it, is just beat up on him. Get out of here, Mr. Guy. Ooh. Time remaining, 29,000 points. Trophy stage. I will take the trophy stage. What kind of trophies can we get in the trophy stage? Oh, there's a Squirtle there. Can I get this Squirtle? Nope, I hit it too hard. So I didn't get that Squirtle. There's an Electrode there. Can I actually get this Electrode? Ah, freaking hell. Alright, well, I tried. When we got one thing. We got a Parasol, if that's what that was. Pikachu. Have at thee, Pikachu. You are going to be a nuisance, but at the same time, I'm not all that scared of you. Okay, I really do need to start practicing dodging in this game. I'm just not used to pressing down the right and left sticks to actually dodge in this game. But that's okay. We are entirely capable of doing such things. I mean, we're going to have to practice that if we have any hope of actually getting through the harder parts of this game. We're going to have to get used to dodging and rolling and dodging and weaving. We really have no choice but to get used to that. So let's go ahead and try to practice that, shall we? Team Ness. The team of Ness. However shall I handle a team of Nesses? That is the big question of the hour. I am not entirely sure. Can I get rid of you guys? Hopefully, maybe. Go ahead and get run over by a car there, guy. Can I? Why is it that I am incapable of picking up items? Can you not with this? I literally stood right over that Pokeball, pressed the A button, and DK was like, nope, I don't want to pick up this Pokeball. Are you insane? Why would a Donkey Kong need a Pokeball? Will you guys leave me alone? Piss right off, would you? Enough of your ganging up on me nonsense. I know you guys are 3 and I am 1, but at the same time, ganging up on me is not a necessary thing to be doing. It's not necessary. Calm down. Cool your jets. You guys you guys attack a whole lot faster than Donkey Kong does, so that's the main issue. Man, we're already down to 2 lives, and I really hope that we don't fight our good friend Crazy Hand in the Master Hand fight. That'd be unfortunate. I mean, the good thing is that we get a whole bunch of extra points by fighting Crazy Hand, and it shouldn't be too awfully difficult, but that is still a pain in the neck, and I do not really enjoy fighting Crazy Hand because he is very scary. Okay, where are we gonna go? I'm not entirely sure. Let's try to find a place to go. Let's go down below. Let's go to the down below one. I feel like that would be probably easiest. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it's not gonna be the easiest one. Can I make this jump? Yes, I can. I'm gonna go ahead and stop right here. I am gonna go ahead and stop right there because I don't feel like we can make it much farther than that. We got 3 coins, which is pretty good. Metal Mario. Get out of here, Metal Mario. Get out of here with your Super Mario 64 metal self. I don't like you. I don't like the fact that you keep on smacking me in the face. I don't like the fact that you keep on smashing me in the face. Get out of my face. I want you to go away, Mario. The only problem is you have your super jump, which I do not appreciate. Get out of my face. I don't like you. Toss you off the edge. Haha. Get out of here. Get out of my life. I don't want you in my life anymore, Metal Mario. What's up, Master Hand? I'm just going to go ahead and miss my shot, if you don't mind. I'm just going to go ahead and miss my attack, because that's how good at video games I am. But this should be relatively easy, as long as we don't fight Crazy Hand as well. As long as we don't fight Crazy Hand as well, this should be relatively simple. But there's no guarantees that we won't fight Crazy Hand. Yep, there he is. Yeah, he always shows up around 140 HP for Master Hand. So that doesn't surprise me. But again, it's not too terrible of a gig. I mean, we can get a whole bunch of points for killing Crazy Hand, so I am not going to complain too much. I am not going to complain too much about fighting Crazy Hand, because again, when he's by himself, he's really a non-issue. But when he's with Master Hand, that's when he becomes a serious, significant issue. So can I kill Master Hand before he gangs up with Crazy Hand? Well, not at that rate. There we go. Okay, kill off Master Hand. And then what we can do is we can start focusing Crazy Hand. Crazy Hand, again, by himself, is really not that much of a problem. He's quite a bit stronger than Master Hand is. But at the same time, all by his lonesome, he really isn't too much of an issue. Which I appreciate. The problem is that those bombs are very scary. And there's no sense in trying to attack him when he's using those bombs. Which is not a good thing for us. So can I kill this guy? That would be super nice. Stop shooting your purple bombs, my friend. I would be much pleased if you stopped doing what you're doing. Don't grab me, there, Crazy Hand. Don't grab me. I like the background going all crazy. The background's going all insane. My controller's messing up pretty spectacularly. I'm just gonna die, possibly. I'm possibly gonna die. Ooh, man, you attack really fast, Crazy Hand. I'm not surprised, though. You are a crazy hand. You are the craziest of hands. The craziest of all the hands. So I'm probably gonna wind up dying. I'm at 226%. Can I get back up? Nope. I cannot get back up. But that's okay. He's only at 90. He's only at 40%. Stop with your finger pointing. It's not nice to finger point. If you so realize, if you were cultured in any sense, there, Crazy Hand, it's not nice to point fingers. It's a little bit rude to do such things. So hopefully you understand. Hopefully you understand the logic I am presenting to you. So that went pretty well. That went pretty well, if I do say so myself. We lost 3 lives, but we still had plenty of health left, which is pretty good. Fantastic. Man, you even get points for being at 200% damage, which is pretty cool, actually. Hey there, Donkey Kong. Look at that. There's our 6th trophy. Trophy numero 6. So let's go ahead and zoom through the credits, because we don't need to be on here. We can just pass on by and not worry about a thing. Huzzah! Melee 2001 Nintendo. Whoa, look at those muscles. Yeah, there's DK showing off those pecs. Alright, well that's fantastic. We got the Donkey Kong trophy. Alright, let's go ahead and do one more classic mode mission. We're going to go ahead and play as our good friend, Captain Falcon. What do we want to play? Let's go ahead and go with that. Let's go ahead and play as Captain Falcon and destroy the entire world and everything inside. Link. Captain Falcon is another one of those characters I'm not too terrible with. He's pretty fun to play as. He's one of the better characters in this game. He's pretty fast. He's pretty fast moving, and he's very powerful. So I'm more than a fan of attacking things with our good friend Captain Falcon, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. I only took 4% damage in that fight, which is pretty good, man. Which is pretty good. We are with Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario, all the time. Can you stop with your spin moves? Why is it that I am incapable of picking up Pokeballs? I stand over the Pokeballs and for some reason I do not pick them up. Doesn't make any freaking sense. I do not understand. I don't think I picked up a single Pokeball in this Let's Play for that exact reason. Because for some reason I stand over them and my character is just like, I don't want Pokeballs. Are you insane? What's a Pokeball for? What would I need a Pokeball for? Well, maybe to destroy my freaking enemies. That'd be super nice if I could actually, do such things and pick up a Pokeball, because, Pokeballs are some of the most useful items in this game. But for whatever reason, my character is just like, nope. Not needed, man. You don't need Pokeballs. You don't need Pokeballs. Break those targets. Alright, let's see. How are we going to go about breaking these targets? That's the big question. I am not so sure. We have a road place. It's pretty great. There is something up here. It's a target. I'm just going to smash that target, because that's what I like to do. There's one right there as well. I'm going to destroy all these. This one is going to be kind of annoying to get. There we go. Something like that. Let's see. How am I going to get the one up there? I'm going to have to go on top of it. I'm going to have to go on top of this. There we go. Going to have to go on top of that and then do a quick attack like that, and then that. There we go. Fantastic. Use the knee. Use the power of the knee to hit the target. Exactly what I like to see. Hey there, Dr. Mario. So you went from being on my side to attacking me, huh? You are nothing but a traitor, Dr. Mario. Why are you this way? Why are you this way, man? I fail to understand why you are this way. There's a Snorlax right there. I'm gonna avoid that Snorlax because I don't want to take damage. I do not want to be smashed. I don't want to be body slammed. That is something that I do not want to have happen here. See you later, Mario. Well done for not jumping there. Itemless. So you got points for being itemless as well. That's kind of cool. Face planter. and half Minute Man. Giant Mario. Giant Mario. Let's go ahead and face Giant Mario. Oh, so Kirby's on my side. Oh, we have 3 partners. I forgot we're fighting a Giant Mario. I was gonna say, who's on my side here, man? Not entirely sure. Mario, will you piss off? Can you stop attacking us at 1,000 miles an hour? I would be much pleased if you quit what you're doing. I meant to use something else there. I did not mean to use Falcon Punch there. That is not what I meant to be doing. See you there, Mario. Bonus stage. Let's see if we can get some trophies. See what we can get here. Ooh, there's a Koopa shell. Can I get this Koopa shell? Nope, I cannot. I can get the ray gun though. I will take that ray gun. As long as we get 1 trophy, that's all that really matters. As long as we can get 1 trophy. Ice climbers. Traveling ever upwards in the ice town. Which is just wonderful. That's what I like to do, is travel upwards every day, my friend. Trying to use the elbow on you and it's not working. Trying to use the elbow and it's not working. But that is okay, I suppose. Knee! Let me get rid of your partner. The knee is the most powerful of moves. That's what I like the most, is the knee. See you later. You are still alive because of the fact that this thing is rising. Because it's rising, the screen kept going upwards, so it was merciful, and you were like, okay, I'm just gonna let you survive. Hello there, Pokeball. Yeah, can I actually pick up this Pokeball? I mean, it took me like 1,000 years to pick up that Pokeball, but you know what? It is what it is. There's another Pokeball. That's Scizor, huh? Scizor is gonna totally annihilate Ice Climbers. Scizor is going to totally annihilate that Ice Climber. Chuck Wagon and a Pokemon KO. Man, you got some interesting points for doing this. It's very interesting. Team Ness, huh? Didn't we just get finished fighting a Team Ness in Donkey Kong's Classic Mode? I'm pretty sure we did. I am pretty positive that we destroyed Ness as well in the previous mode. But the good thing is that with Captain Falcon, we are not all that scared. With Captain Falcon, we are destroying everything, and with literally... Will you leave me alone? Yeah, get out of here. Enough of your attacking me in a corner. I definitely don't appreciate that. So you guys can just get out of my face. I would be much pleased if you did that. Thank you very much, my good friend. Yeah, go ahead and get hit by a car. Go ahead and get hit by a car. Chansey, huh? Can't really make use of a Chansey. Chansey is not necessarily something I need. I will go ahead and take the Maxim Tomato though, because you know what, I got pretty high in percentage there. Can you get out of my face, Mr. Ness? Thank you. I appreciate you very much. Jackpot and Connoisseur. Okay, so Captain Falcon runs extremely fast. For being a race car driver, he is extremely in shape. So let's go ahead and see how far we can get with our good friend Captain Falcon. We should be able to get pretty far as long as I don't hit my head on the ceiling. But that seemed to have been something that the video game wanted me to do, is hit my head on the ceiling. Which is not necessarily what I wanted to do. Hopefully we can do this without landing in the lava. That'd be super nice. We have 13 seconds. Can we do this in 13 seconds? I feel relatively confident that we can do this in 13 seconds. Well, where is the door? There you are. Hello there, door. I will go in that door and collect some lovely, lovely coins. Thank you. Who's the Metal? Metal Kirby. It's going to be slightly irritating. Because he's going to try to try to copy my abilities, which I could live without. But that's okay. Leave me alone. Ah, that's what I was hoping you wouldn't do, was copy my abilities. But that is okay. That was a poorly timed Captain Falcon punch. There you go. Get out of here. See you later. Man, we are doing pretty well. We haven't died a single time with Captain Falcon. So we're kind of destroying the world as Captain Falcon. We're showing off that we know how to play as Captain Falcon. There's no doubt about that. So this is pretty much a guaranteed victory. I mean, we still have 4 lives left. So even if Crazy Hand does decide to show up, I feel like we're in pretty good shape to destroy this. As long as I don't, you know, not jump when he does his little fist smashy thing. That'd be super nice. It'd be super nice if I could manage to not do such things. Enough with your finger pointing. Again, it's just rude. Didn't your mom and dad teach you as a kid not to point fingers because it's just rude? Don't do such things. Yeah, I guess Crazy Hand shows up every single time on normal difficulty. At first, I thought it was just a random encounter, but he does seem to want to show up just about every single time when you reach 140% damage on Master Hand, which is fine, I guess. Again, we get plenty of points for doing so, and again, we have 4 whole lives, so we are not all that scared. We are not all that scared of Master Hand and Crazy Hand. So let's just destroy the entire world. Don't you see, my friend? Whoa, don't grab me. I'd appreciate it if you didn't grab me. That would be wonderful indeed. If you did not... Oh, this is gonna be... Yeah, that's a little bit scary. Yeah, Master Hand and Crazy Hand together is considerably terrifying, and I'm not entirely sure what all of their abilities are. That one they just did there was kind of surprising. I'd never seen that one before. So, avoid, avoid, avoid. It's pretty simple. So get out of here, Crazy Hand. I want you out of my face. You are a non-issue when you are by yourself, so thank you very much. I appreciate your nonsense, except I'm lying. I do not like you at all. So is Crazy Hand a is Crazy Hand a Super Smash Bros. Exclusive thing, or is Crazy Hand actually in Kirby as well? I actually don't really know. I'm not entirely sure if it's just a Super Smash Bros. Thing that Crazy Hand is in, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. See you later, Crazy Hand. See you later. Just like that, it's done. Classic clear, Crazy Hand. No miss clear. No miss clear? What does the no miss clear mean? Does that mean I didn't die? Is that what the no miss means? Is because I didn't die once? I suppose that makes sense, my friend. Hooray. Nice trophy there, Falcon. Super nice. Super fancy. Which I like all the time. I'm a big fan of collecting trophies all day long indeed. Huzzah hooray, huzzah hooray. Da 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 da. Congratulations. You got the Falcon trophy. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and finish off this video by reading some trophies, and we will call the video a success. So let's go ahead and read our good friend the Donkey Kong trophy. Donkey Kong. While he now prefers the laid-back jungle lifestyle to construction site mischief, DK is often forced back into action by the Kremling crew. The great ape is quite fast despite his burly physique, and he keeps his strength up with steady diet of his favorite food, bananas. His one extravagance and only piece of clothing is a monogram necktie. Alright, fantastic. Donkey Kong Arcade, 1981. Fantastic. Next we got Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon. Usually a relentless bounty hunter, Captain Falcon shifts gears to become a race pilot once the F-Zero Grand Prix begins. His beloved racer, the Blue Falcon, can exceed the speed of sound, and he knows how to drive it. He'll go down as one of the all-time greats. Now 36 years old, Captain Falcon wears his F-Zero X visor. F-Zero, August 1991. Alright, fantastic. Wonderful. Next we got Ray Gun. If I can actually, click the right one. The ray gun is toy-like in appearance and shoots short, fat, highly reflective beams of green light. The gun is fairly weak, but since it fires so fast, it can easily juggle enemies. It contains enough energy for only 16 shots. Try dropping it with a few shots left and watch your foes waste time and energy retrieving it. There's a strategy. There's a strategy you can take advantage of. Parasol. The Parasol, which was originally used by Kirby, can be used as a weapon to bludgeon enemies. Even better is the fact that players can open it while airborne and float lazily back towards safe ground. It's incredibly useful in returning to the field of play after an opponent gets the better of you and sends you flying. Kirby's Dream Land, August 1992. And is there anything else? Nope, that'll be it. All right, guys, so thank you for watching this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we continue on through classic mode, starting with whatever character is next. And as always, guys, I really do appreciate you watching. It truly does mean the entire world to me. I will see you guys in the next episode.